Before starting out with what is unemployment, let us define some key terms. First is working age population. This is the number of individuals 16 years of age who are not in prisons, mental hospitals, homes for the aged, and who are not actively serving in the military. They constitute working age population. This could be divided into three parts. One is employed, other is unemployed, and third, who are not in the labor force. To be counted as employed, a person must have a job. You should either have a job outside a home or a paid job inside the home. There are some people who do unpaid job at home. For example, housewives work. This is not counted as employed. Part-time workers are also counted as employed. He has to work between 1 to 34 hours per week. An unemployed worker is a person who does not have a job but is actively looking for work, either full-time work or a part-time work. People who are not employed but not actively looking for work, they are unemployed persons. For example, students, there are some stay-at-home parents, there are some discouraged workers, there are some people who are already retired. So these are unemployed workers. Now the pool of the workers who are employed plus pool of the workers who are unemployed, they constitute labor force. Now, what is unemployment rate then? The percentage of labor force that is unemployed. What is labor force participation rate? This is the fraction of the working age population that is part of the labor force. And what is employment to population ratio? It is the ratio of people who are employed to the working age population. What do you mean by high unemployment rate? A high unemployment rate would mean that people who are trying to find work, they are unable to do so. They are unable to get a good job. But there might be people who are discouraged from finding jobs. They might stop looking for jobs and the unemployment rate would fall because they would no longer be considered as unemployed. So in case if you have a falling unemployment rate, but there might be a high proportion of people who are discouraged workers, so your unemployment rate would fall, but that's not a good sign. A high employment to population ratio, indicates that economy is doing a good job. It is using its labor in that much of the population is in the labor force and that much of the labor force is employed. So